Are you an employee that's being bullied at work? It's pretty horrible when this happens. This is a short guide from an employment lawyer at Rebel Law Limited, based in London. Let's see what we can do to help you. So, what is bullying? Workplace bullying is not always as overt as playground bullying. It can take different forms and be insidious, and it can leave you feeling doubtful about what's actually happening. It's unwanted behaviour from a person or a group that's offensive or intimidating. It could be an abuse of power that undermines and humiliates you or causes you physical or emotional harm. What does bullying look like? It could be something similar to these examples. It could be constantly criticising someone's work or performance, spreading rumours about you, putting you down in meetings, deliberately giving you more work than your colleagues, for example, or excluding you from team social events, constantly undermining your authority. These behaviours don't have to be deliberate for it to be counted as bullying. Bullying is a serious matter. If the unwanted behaviour is because of a protected characteristic, such as age, disability, sex, or race, for example, there are others, it may constitute harassment, which is illegal. Keeping records. Make notes of any incidents where you felt bullied. Include important information such as the date, location, and any colleagues who might have overheard. This will be useful for reporting the bullying and crucial if you need to pursue legal action later on. Tell somebody. Snitches don't really get stitches. As long as it isn't them doing the bullying, your line manager should be your first port of call. And if they are the one doing it, try their line manager. But always try and talk to somebody. You can also report the bullying to HR and ask that they do something about it. But remember, HR are not your friends. They are there to protect the interests of your employer. But in a lot of cases, they will try and sort things out so that there's a harmonious workplace for everybody. And if the issue isn't resolved by involving your line manager, you can make it formal and submit a written grievance. You will need to include all of the details from your records of the incidents. If you need help at this stage, a good employment solicitor, lots here at Rebel Law, will be able to help. If the bullying persists or your employer fails to address the issue when you raise it, then a good next step is to seek legal advice from a specialist employment solicitor. We can assess the situation and offer you guidance on your rights and potential courses of action. It doesn't mean that you have to end up in an employment tribunal just because you come and speak to us. We do a lot of work around resolving disputes before they escalate. And also remember, please take care of yourself. Workplace bullying can be really distressing and can take a toll on your mental health. So make sure that you prioritise your well-being. Seek support from friends and family or your GP if you need to, and give us a ring to see how we can help you.